Hi everyone. This is one of your first books for Monday. This is called Play Ball, Jackie. It's by Stephen Krensky. It's illustrated by Joe Morse. Batter up. It's Jackie Robinson's first game in the major leagues. April 15th, 1947 is a big day for 10-year-old Matty Romano. And you're going to see pretty soon just what team Jackie Robinson played for. Play ball, called the home plate umpire of Ebbets Field. It was Major League Baseball's opening day, April 15, 1947. The Brooklyn Dodgers were playing the Boston Braves. More than 25,000 fans settled into their seats. One of them was Matty Romano. He was sitting in the grandstands behind third base. The spring afternoon was cool, and the air smelled of peanuts and popcorn. Matty was a big Dodgers fan. The team had finished second in the National League in 1946. Matty knew they would do better this year. Just a few more wins, and they could make it to the World Series. A lot of kids were in the stands, even on a school day. Matty's father, like many others, had taken him out early for the afternoon. Free tickets, his father had told him. One of the guys at work refused to go. Really? Said Matty. Someone gave up tickets on opening day? He must be crazy. Matty's father shook his head. Not crazy, he said. Disgusted. About what? Matty asked. His father pointed at first base. The first baseman was pounding his fist into his mitt. Matty knew his name, Jackie Robinson. He was a black man. For a lot of people, that was a problem. Up till now, black men didn't play Major League Baseball. Oh, sure, they played baseball all the time, and some of them were really good, like Satchel Paige and Josh Gibson, but they played only in the Negro Leagues, where everyone was black. Baseball wasn't the only place that had banned black people. Matty had read that in some parts of the country, black people couldn't eat in certain restaurants. They couldn't stay in certain hotels. When they rode a public bus, they had to sit in the back. And here it says, Liberty Diner, we serve whites only. And then here we have a paper from the war. War, it's all over. Times seemed to be changing, though. Black soldiers had fought for the United States in World War II. Now that the war was over, the black people were doing some things they couldn't do before. One of the things was to take part in Major League Baseball games. What do you think, Dad? Matty asked. Shouldn't Jackie Robinson be here? I want to see the best players out there, said his father. I don't care what color they are. Remember, your grandfather came to America from Italy. Lots of people didn't give him a chance either. He looked strange to them. His clothes were shabby, and he spoke English with an accent. He had to work long and hard for everything he got. Matty remembered hearing his grandfather's stories around the kitchen table. Everyone deserved a chance for a better life. His grandfather and Jackie Robinson, too. Matty watched the Braves' shortstop, Dick Culler, come to the plate. Dodgers pitcher Joe Hatton was on the mound. Come on, Hatton, Matty's father yelled at the pitcher. Show him the heat. Hatton pitched. 1 out, 2 outs, 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down, said Matty. Just the way I like it. Now the Dodgers came to bat. Johnny Sane was pitching for the Braves. Robinson was the second batter. Matty had his fingers crossed, but it didn't help. Robinson grounded out to third. You're an old man, Robinson, yelled one spectator. Matty turned to his father. Jackie's 28, his father explained. That's old for a rookie. But he hit great in spring training, even with all he had to put up with. Like what? Asked Matty. I read about it in the paper, said his father. Some players on other teams gave him a hard time, and he couldn't stay at the same nice hotels as the white ball players. Matty shook his head. He noticed that some people in the crowd were wearing I'm for Jackie buttons. Most of them were black. On the field, Jackie seemed comfortable at first base, helping to turn a double play. Robinson used to play shortstop and second base, said Maddie's father, but playing first base was his best chance for making the majors. When Jackie came up again, Maddie held his breath. This time, Jackie flied out to left field. At least he got some wood on it, Maddie muttered. You stink, Robinson, someone shouted behind him. Go back where you belong. Maddie frowned. He knew how nervous he would be batting in his first major league game. Maybe Jackie was nervous too. He certainly looked tense his next time up, hitting into a double play. At the seventh inning stretch, the Dodgers were behind 3-2. Maddie stood in line to buy a hot dog. Two white kids were talking to a black boy in front of them. That's stupid, said one, pointing to the I'm for Jackie button the black boy was wearing. Negroes should stick to their own kind, said the other. They'll never make it in the big leagues. Robinson 0 for 3 today. Just you wait, said the black boy. Jackie will show you. There are plenty of good black players out there. The first kid laughed. But this is the majors, he said. I'm sure it sure is, said Maddie. That's why it's so important for the Dodgers to have the best team possible. If some of the best players are black, then they're the ones who can help us get to the World Series. That's what we all want, isn't it? The boys nodded. Everything all right? Asked his father when he got back. I see you got a button. Maddie nodded. It was a gift from a new friend. Oh? We met these two kids, Maddie explained. They didn't think Jackie belonged on the team. And? His father asked. Maddie grinned. We straightened him out. Jackie came to bat again in the bottom of the seventh. With Eddie Stanky on first, he bunted down the line. The ball rolled toward first as Jackie ran up the baseline. The first baseman, Earl Torgerson, charged the ball. He fielded it cleanly, but hurried his throw. The ball hit Jackie in the back and rolled into right field. By the time the right fielder picked it up, Jackie was on second base. Stanky was on third. Good hustle, Jackie, yelled Maddie. His father was impressed. Did you see that? He just exploded out of the box. The next batter was Pete Reiser. He was one of Maddie's favorites. Come on, said Maddie. We need to tie it at least. Reiser hit a double just inside the right field line. Both runners got home easily. It was Jackie Robinson's first run in the big leagues. We're ahead now, said Maddie, hopefully for keeps. His hope came true. The Dodgers scored one more that inning, and won the game 5-3. So, what do you think? Maddie's father asked as they stood to leave. Maddie laughed. I think the guy you work with is crazy. Crazy? Why's that? Because, said Maddie, I wouldn't have missed Jackie Robinson for anything. As Maddie and his father filed out of the stadium, they saw a lot of happy faces. I wonder how nervous Jackie was, said Maddie. I'll bet he's glad to have that game behind him. The Dodgers' new first baseman had done well for a rookie. It was a good sign. Watch out, World Series, Maddie shouted. Here we come. This was going to be a season to remember. He just knew it. Okay, and here it shows a picture over here of Jackie Robinson's family. It says Jackie is second from the left, so this little guy right here, okay? And then it says Jackie plays college football with the University of California at Los Angeles team. And here, Jackie holds his most valuable player award. That is super cool. Okay, and then here's just some things that you can read about Jackie Robinson. All right, so that's it for this book, and I will have another book to read to you.